Pag-usapan natin, inimbestigahan yung Cabral files ni Leviste.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, has the committee established how the list was acquired? Hindi pa. Nakapagkwento na ba si Congressman Leviste? May we know, Congressman Leviste, how you acquired the list?
Ayan, yan. Magandang tanong yan. Paano nakuha ni Leviste yung Cabral files? Paano napunta sa kamay niya?
On September 4, with Yusek Cabral, after she had a phone call on speakerphone with Secretary Vince Dizon, and I also had my phone on speakerphone, and I believe that my mother also spoke with Secretary Vince Dizon that night. And Secretary Vince Dizon said that these are public documents and that all of them can be shared not only with me, but with the public.
And were these given to you as a printout, or was this a file that was emailed to you?
The printout that I have sent there with a timestamp September 9, 6:03 p.m. was a hard copy, and I also got a soft copy of that printout from the office of Yusek Cabral, with Yusek Cabral present.
Okay, so
So yung copy ni Leviste nung Cabral files na kung saan naglalaman ng mga magnanakaw, ganun na lang term natin, paiksiin natin para hahaba pagsasabihin ko pang flood control scandal, ghost projects, yung mga listahan na lang ng magnanakaw. Ganun kasimple para maano natin. Ito po ay alam din ni Vince Dizon kasi nga nasa speakerphone. Alam din niya at alam din nung nanay niya, diba? So ibig sabihin may kopya si Vince Dizon. Kaya kung merong kopya din to si Vince Dizon o public files nga yan, ibig sabihin, hindi magsisinungaling ito si Leviste. Kasi ito ay binigay mismo ni Cabral, hindi lang ito basta inabot, di ba? Ibig sabihin, andoon mismo si Cabral nung buhay pa.
yung email na pinanggalingan nung listahan is from a government employee or from an official email of the DPWH?
Soft copy was given to me,
Sorry, USB ba, or it was
Yes.
emailed to you?
USB.
Okay, so may binigay sa yung hard copy at may binigay sa yung USB with all of these files.
Yes, my USB was the one that got the files.
Okay, so binigay mo yung USB mo kay Undersecretary Cabral at kinopya niya from her computer.
It was my USB from their computer in the presence of Yusek Cabral.
Yes, but you have to, we just want to establish how the information arrived to the committee, no?
So, madaling salita, ito ina-establish pa. Sa madaling salita, binigyan siya ng hard copy. Okay? Ito, pinag-uusapan nyo sa soft copy, paano napunta sa USB ni Leviste. Pero yung hard copy, binigay mismo sa kanya.
So could you share with us how it arrived here? So, binigyan ka ng hard copy, and how did you get the soft copy?
In the presence of Yusek Cabral, I asked if I could get a soft copy of it, and my USB, after a few minutes, because it wasn't readily with me, was brought by my staff. And it was also seen on CCTV that we were coming in and out of the office. And that time, Yusek Cabral was with us. And that was after a phone conversation with Secretary Vince Dizon.
Okay, so yung USB mismo, nilagay mo sa computer ni Yusek Cabral, and you transferred the file to your USB.
In
Correct.
the office of Yusek Cabral.
In her computer.
In the Planning Services office computer.
Okay.
Yo, maliwanag, di ba? Ang detalye. Alam nyo, kaya, mas tiwala ako sa sinasabi nitong si Leviste kesa dun sa sinasabi nila Claire, kesa dun sa sinasabi nila Ombudsman. Dahil ito, detalyado. He has nothing to gain. Wala naman siyang mapapala dito. Ang tahimik ng buhay niya, ang dami niyang pera eh. Hindi naman siya involved, di ba? Kasi ako, magdududa pa pag involved siya doon sa flood control scandal o sa pagnanakaw dyan. Eh, hindi naman. So, pwede naman siyang manahimik lang, di ba? Yung iba lang, kaya kaduda-duda dahil involved sila, magtuturo sila ng iba para hindi mapunta sa kanila yung nakawan dyan sa ghost projects. Hindi sa kanila matuon. Pero ito wala eh. Wala naman siyang mapapala dyan. Hindi naman siya involved. Tapos pag titingnan nyo, detalyado. Pinapangalanan niya sila. Ba't hindi nyo imbestigahan si Vince Dizon? Huwag nyo nang pagtagalin. Dapat tingnan na mismo ng ombudsman. Oh, teka muna. Tama ba? Kasi alam naman daw ni Vince Dizon, dyan ako nagtataka eh. Ba't hindi nyo agad imbestigahan? Ba't hindi nyo agad ilabas? Dapat yan sa lalong madaling panahon, i-confirm nyo na kung peke yung nasa file, yung hawak ni Libiste. Agad-agad nyo na. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Tingnan na ng ombudsman, peke ba? Tunay ba? Na makamove on tayo. Ngayon, pag tunay, sino yung nilalaman ng files na yun? Habulin. Simple, di ba? Kung peke, of course, sasagot si Libiste. Bakit? Binigay yan sa kanya. Naka-speakerphone si Vince Dizon. Binigyan siya ng hard copy, binigyan niya ng USB, tapos yung USB niya, nilagyan ng laman doon mismo sa opisina ni Cabral. Tapos ibinigay sa kanya. So bakit hindi magtatali? Na alam naman daw ni Vince Dizon na sekretary ngayon ng DPWH. Para mabilis tayong makamove on. Di ba? Kay Bong Revilla, ang bilis nyo nagdesisyon. Ang bilis ng... ba't ito? Sige na. Ang problema natin, una pa lang, si Boying, iba na ang tono. Ang tono niya, hindi pa man din niya nakikita, hindi pa man naiimbestigahan yung Cabral files o yung laman ng computer, binabanatan niya na agad si Libiste. Diba? Hindi pa man niya nakikita, parang wala na siyang tiwala dun sa hawak ni Libiste. Even sila Tito Soto sinasabi, basura. May pambihira. Anong klase ito?